hilarious
live.
if that's what
Hi,
we started
everybody.
with.
Oh no!
Hola. How we doing, gamers?
Yes! Oh, hey! Welcome to Second City Saviors. Oh God. Oh, am I supposed to start the? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
This is
start
your
it.
show, man.
I don't know why I thought it already. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Second City Saviors. I'm your master of ceremonies. Is that what I am? Yes, it is.
Yes.
I am Noir. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram as the Noir Enigma. You can find me on TikTok as Noir Enigma. Follow me because I need positive reinforcements because I'm a sad boy. But now that we've got that out of the way, welcome to the issue. Enter the wolves. Let's put the spotlight where it belongs, and that is on the fantastic cast. So we're going to start with the lovely Anita. Go ahead and tell us who you are, where we can find you, who you play.
Hi, I'm Anita. You can find me here. I'm playing Tay tonight. This is Ash. I'll pass it over to Dee.
Oh hi, I'm back. I leave for 1 week. I'm not here for 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
And two of the noir-related products that I am in just throw each other into fucking chaos.
Yes.
I'll be playing Tucker Green.
Yeah.
What other product of mine is in chaos?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, huh?
I'm so lost.
Kingsguard.
Kingsguard, you animal.
Oh! I don't know how that's in chaos. I'm tired.
What?
I've been destroyed by tacos. Moving on.
I mean, there was a very particular spear involved.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
I remember.
That thing?
That's not so bad. You
That's
guys
not
know that.
bad.
It's not a problem we have to deal with, but it's a problem that we have to deal with.
I mean, yeah. You
I don't-
Cool.
Rowan's
No,
like, I'm out.
it's me and Dee
All right,
problem
all right.
now.
I already know that Rowan got a talking to. So
God bless.
Harper and I had a conversation.
Was there a conversation? I would love to hear how that went. Oh.
Rowan, who are you? Where can we find you? What do you do in this show?
Hello, lovely people. My name is Rowan. You can find me on the internet as at RedWhiteRP. My pronouns are they, them, and tonight I will be playing Cassie Kalina, aka Hecate, the Savior's scion, whose pronouns are she, her. This way.
hi, I'm AJ, also known as Hoosha Kid. You can find me on the 3 T's of social media, which is Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. Someone's knocking on my door, but I'm gonna ignore it. As Hoosha_Kid, and I'm playing Echo.
All right. And that is our lovely cast. So now we can start the issue. If you all recall, last week, our lovely team of saviors found their way to a strange land known as Stoneheart, where they met some allies in this fantasy land. And they also may have encountered some new enemies, but they're not enemies that the saviors are going to have to worry about anytime soon. They encountered a monk by the name of Owen who ended up in conflict with Negate, and may have won that battle, leaving Victrix's spear in Stoneheart. What consequences comes from that? Who knows? But we're actually going to take the clock back a bit for the beginning of this episode. You see, our saviors are going to join Big Hammer in the shower and begin to walk through the portal. And when it's Tucker's turn to walk through the portal, Tucker, you hit tile. And what do you say to Mr. Detective Gunhammer?
Think your door closed here, buddy.
Right, about that. Hey, so don't worry, your friends are safe. Needed a little bit of collateral. Also, I need to fund my operation a little bit. So I got paid just a little bit of money just for some of your time. I hope that's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Your friends will be back before you know it. But there's someone here who wants to, well, not here yet. They're coming, but they want to talk to you if that's okay.
I knew I didn't like you.
Most people don't, but I grow on you.
I
Coffee?
will go over and begrudgingly pick up the cat and just will pet Watson and just like mad dog this man for however long Tucker is left to just sit there.
He just looks at you. He's, hey, you know, how long have you all been doing the superhero thing, if you don't mind my asking?
Not very. I know me and Cassie are new to it. I don't know how long Tay's been doing it. Echo's definitely been around the longest with it.
Well, that's interesting. Oh, they're on their way. And you hear a jingle at the front door, and you see a small African American woman who's got some Tupperware with her. And you recognize her from the few times that you've been over to Hecate's apartment. She goes, Gunther, did you eat? He goes, yes, Deborah. He goes, no, you didn't. She looks and she sees like stale donuts on his desk and just kind of puts the Tupperware. I'm going to watch you eat that. She goes, okay. He goes to sit down. And then she goes, Tucker.
Hi, Miss Jackson.
How you doing?
Tempering my expectations, I guess.
You mind if I talk to you?
Sure. And I'll set Watson down.
And she just takes you to a back room, and Gunther goes, hey! She goes, this isn't any of your business. And she goes to sit you down. Hey, Tucker.
Hi.
So, I couldn't notice when you kept coming in and out a couple of days ago that I believe you're an other, right?
That is a complicated question.
It's and she kind of rolls up her sleeves a little bit, and you can see a couple of tattoos going down her arm. And she goes, I'm neutral. It's okay.
I was one day after a game, I was on my way back and I got an email from some corporation called Afton Industries or something like that for some cash, which I thought would be cool. I thought it was going to be like blood transfusion or donation thing. And now I can turn into a giant wolf. So I don't know if I'm an other exactly.
And as you tell her the story, she starts to go on her back. She goes, that's what they thought. And then she pulls out an envelope and she puts it on the desk and she pushes it forward to you. And the envelope has a wax stamp with the emblem of a claw. She goes, the wolves sent me to let you know that they want to talk to you, and that they don't mean any harm to you. This is kind of my second job, or my job. I run messages, and they very much like to meet you.
Tucker will just stare at the envelope. Can I attempt to pierce the mask on Miss Jackson?
Yep.
All right, let's see. What status pierce the mask?
I believe that.
Mundane.
There you go.
Okay. I rolled a 10, so 9.
All right, so you get some questions that you get to ask.
I would like to know what she really wants out of this.
She is being honest with you that she is a messenger for the other world. There is a complete absence of fear in how she's presenting herself. And there's a complete fear in her dealing with this world. And she does look like she is genuinely trying to bridge gaps, is the best way to put it. You take a look at her, you take a sniff at her, and there doesn't seem to be anything special. You don't get any whiff of any supernatural anything to her. It's just she is reading a message. I believe you get another question.
I don't really have another one. That was kind of all Tucker wanted to know.
I'll let you toss the question to your party.
Yeah.
If anybody else has a question that they would like to know about Margrave, you can ask. But you get one as a party.
Miss Jackson?
Oh, Miss Jackson. Woo! Sorry.
How about, what do you want me to do? Me being Tucker.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
She
How do
wants
people feel
you.
about that?
Oh yeah. Good. Y'all agree?
Yeah.
Okay. She wants you to be safe. When she says that the message comes with the wolves, comes from the wolves, and that they sent her as a sign to you that they don't mean any harm, that carries a weight that you don't quite understand. Like, if they meant harm and they sent her to you as a message and you went to them thinking that you were safe and something happened to you, there would be hell to pay.
I'll open the letter.
And you see written in very fancy calligraphy, "Hello, brother. We've recently uncovered the unfortunate means of your creation. We've also discovered that you are not the you of this world. We believe that you are the key to correcting many wrongs done to our people. Many wrongs that we tried to explain to your worse self. If you're willing, please meet us at our den, the Fireside Bowl. We'd be more than happy to enlighten you and to show you who you really are."
I'll sort of just set the note down. Could you do me one favor, Miss Jackson?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Gunther?
yeah. Am I gonna have to separate his head from his shoulders? Are the rest of them gonna come back fine?
The rest of them will come back fine. Most likely they'll come back upset, but they'll come back fine. Please don't kill Gunther. He's a good one for the most part. His ways are sloppy, but he's very new to what he's doing, and it is necessary, especially for what's coming.
All right, I can't tell you what Cass is gonna do when she gets back, though.
Well, just tell her that I said hi, and could you make sure that she's eating?
Yeah, I'll make sure.
Okay. She gives you a kiss on the cheek, and as soon as she does that, there is like a. She takes a step back, and she smells you. Something's. You take care of yourself, baby. And she just walks off.
Okay. Let's go talk to werewolves. Sure. Why not at this point, right? And Tucker picks up the note and sort of folds it and puts it in his pocket. It says, Watson, hold down the fort. I'll be back.
Yeah.
And Tucker will leave and go to where was it?
Fireside Ball.
Lodge? Oh, Fireside Ball. Gotcha.
Yeah. So it's only a couple of blocks away, and it is just this really dingy, rundown bowling alley. And as soon as you walk in, with your scent, you can pick up that, they're like wolf-like creatures everywhere here, but you don't see any. You just see a bunch of people walking around in plaid and like denim, and they're like a bunch of band shirts. And as soon as you walk in, somebody, hey, Kay! Yeah, he came right away. Jeez. Jackson's fast. All right, somebody get Devin. And you hear, go ahead and roll me and assess the situation.
Okily dokily, gamer. Heidi ho.
How dare you, Darby? How dare you?
That's going to be a 4. I'm going to mark potential.
Yeah. You don't hear anything, but you do see there's like a stowaway cupboard like door, and you see a guy come out of it and he's just wiping his hands off. Oh, we got a Bane and a Boone. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. And he comes up and he goes, Tucker.
That's what people call me.
Join me in my office, huh? And he takes you into this room, and there's like a bunch of monitors like showing everywhere in the Fireside Bowl, and a few places that like are outside, but he just sits down and he goes, so you're Wake, the superhero.
I've always felt superhero is kind of a strong word for it, but yeah.
Well, I think it's a rather strong word for it. It's when essentially you're my kin, you're my cousin, you're a wolf walking around the streets of Chicago, and you don't have a pack. That's got to be lonely.
They may not be wolves, but I think I've got a pack.
You gonna say your saviors are your pack? Come on.
Listen, I'm going to be upfront with you. The last time I was led by myself into the hideout of someone who ran an organization, I ended up breaking things, and I hope that's not what's going to happen here.
I certainly hope not as well, for both our sake. Um, look, we need. What do you know about your culture? What do you know about what you are?
I again, I told this to Miss Jackson. I don't think that I am a wolf, though. I was made into a wolf.
Is that right?
Yeah. Uh, Edgar Afton, if you're curious.
You see Devin stand up, presses the intercom, and he goes, "Sorry in advance for this, boys." Woo! And he just lets out this howl. I need you to roll take a powerful blow.
Oh boy. So that's 2 plus my conditions currently. I currently have 2 conditions. Everyone can guess what one of them is.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so with 2 conditions, that is a 7.
All right, so you lash. So you do get hit, but with this, you get to choose. You lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardy action, take advantage, or take advantage of your influence to inflict the condition. You give ground. Your opposition gets an opportunity, or you struggle past the pain. Mark 2 conditions.
Okay.
Which would you like?
I would like to lash out verbally. Um,
Hmm?
I want Tucker to howl.
So you start to howl, and you feel the desire, the need to shift into your wolf form. And then Devin stops howling. And the moment he stops howling, you're calm, and the desire to shift goes away.
How did you do that?
Because I'm an alpha. Do you know your history?
No, no, I don't.
The others of this city, the vampires, the fae, the immortals, and the wolves, we all have an agreement. The Scarlet Sacrament. It allows for only so much violence, only so much of our natural tendencies are we allowed to unleash. The Fae entered the sacrament willingly. The vampires willingly. The immortals willingly. The witches willingly. But the wolves said no because we were here first. So they rounded our alphas and they burned them. So attuned to the land that when they set us aflame, they set the land aflame. Great Chicago fire. But with our alphas gone, the vampires and the fae and the immortals, they use their influence and they use the fear of our pups and promoted children, fools, to the position of alphas. They gave them their packs, they gave them what wealth they felt that they could spare. We have been on the raw end of a deal for centuries, Tucker. And if that weren't enough, now they are kidnapping our kin and taking the very essence from them and putting them into people like you.
Yeah.
It's been a topic of discussion what to do with you and your kind for some time. I believe that no matter what else they put in you, you are still the wolf. And while your saviors may be your friends, they will never be your pack. I don't ask anything of you yet. I just want you to know what you are and what you aren't. You didn't have the benefit of a pack to teach you that you're not a monster and that you can't fight the wolf. That's not how this works. You have to work with the wolf. You have to listen to it. Your wolf has a name. Learn it, and you'll be that much closer to understanding who you are. He gets up and he opens the door and he goes, and look at that. Our meeting is over and nothing's broken. Phil kind of broke a couple of the bowling balls when you howled. Correction, a couple bowling balls were broken. But other than that, pretty good.
Tucker will stand up and walk over to the door and extend a hand out.
Devin takes it.
Well, I'll keep in contact.
I hope so. If you need us, how? And be careful. I hear the angels are coming. And for all their problems, they treat us all equally.
Not always a good thing.
It's not.
And Tucker will leave.
All right. Where you heading?
What time of day is it?
It is now, we're looking at around 9:30 p.m.
I want to climb a roof.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole time that I'm going up the fire escape, Tucker's just muttering to himself, "This is really dumb. It's really stupid. It's really stupid." And I want the moon to be as high in the sky as I can get it.
You got yourself a lovely full moon. It's almost like Devin knew what he was doing when he sent that message and when.
And I'll just stare at it and go, all right, okay. And I'm going to get a running start to the back of the roof. And I'm going to say, okay, talk to me. And I'm going to just like full sprint off the edge of the roof. And I want to transform into Wake as I land on the other roof.
Go ahead, roll me a unleash your powers.
Okie dokie, artichoke. This is when I get snake eyes and die.
Pretty much.
Hey, double sixes.
Holy shit.
So unleash your powers is freak. So that is a 15.
Okay. You start to run off the roof, and you're kind of debating when you should jump, and you hear a voice in your head go, "Now!" And you jump, and the change is effortless, and you howl, as you're jumping, and you can hear the city below you howling with you. Your abilities surprise you for a second. You have run a few blocks away from Gunther's, but you smell the moment that the Saviors return, and you hear in your head, "They're back."
And just jump off back towards.
So you are running full tilt, and you notice a couple of wolves are now just kind of trailing you. They're just following you. And in your head, you hear, "Who is he? Who is he? Who is it? Who is he? Who is he? Follow, follow, let's follow."
Wake's gonna turn and stop to look at them.
As soon as you stop, they stop.
And Tucker will just sort of ask Wake, "Don't think Gunther wants more of us all jammed into that tiny store. Tell him who you are so we can move along."
And you hear as you growl, you hear the voice say, "I am sovereign, and you are not my pack. Run." And they
And then Tucker will just full tilt back to Gunther's.
and you were there, and now the camera will shift. And so, Saviors, you all make it back, and there is a Gunther that is with you, and there's a Gunther that is already by his desk, and the Gunther that is with you walks over to the Gunther that is by his desk and goes, "Oh, they're probably gonna punch you." And as he says that, he melds into the Gunther that's at his desk, and Gunther stands up. "Hey, so glad to see you all back."
So I walk forward and I just put my hand out and make a fist, and black chains burst out of the wall behind him and just grab him and pull him to the wall.
Yep, that seems about right. Did you all? Well, wait, hold on. It takes a few moments for the memories to cycle. Oh, you got the stone.
Yeah, we got the fucking stone.
Oh, you guys tried to punch me a few times. Okay, let's just get over with.
Where's Tucker?
What?
Oh, Tucker. I don't know exactly. He's safe. Just not. And he looks up and he sees a huge wolf.
Wolf, by the way, that's now the sort of black, constantly flowing ink-like texture. Around both arms, there's these twin spiral bone gauntlets that cap off towards the end. And all of the bone, including the horns that sort of adorn the side of the head, are now this deep blue, almost sort of a marble-like colorish to it.
I think that's Tucker.
Tucker?
I'll walk towards him.
I'll get down on one knee as Tay approaches.
Any chance you can let me out of this cage?
No.
Cast a silent spell.
And I'll stare at Tay and go, "Hey, pretty girl.
Hi. had some changes.
You're not dead. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some real bad stuff that happened.
Isn't there always?
I'm dead? Not me, but the one from here.
I'm waiting for the bad things.
The spear is not... I don't have the spear.
There it is. That's bad. That definitely qualifies.
Yeah. But we've got it? Tail hold up the Zuko stone.
Did Cassie kill him yet?
Gunther?
No, not yet.
And Wake will Sovereign will sort of walk into the back room.
So a new look.
That's new.
Tucker will sort of go, What? Oh, shit! Sick.
Sick.
And
Pretty.
it's on the overlay now.
As we learn each other, Tucker Green, we will become one, no longer disjointed.
Alright. You got the stone. Let's, wrap this up. This
Yeah.
place smells like mustard and old donuts.
Do we... Like, I could read... Like... If he has notes, I could read his notes and figure out the spell. I mean...
Is he worth it?
You do look at his notes, and they're a mess.
Yeah.
And naturally, he writes in a cipher.
I don't got time for that. Unsilence.
I should have saw the silence coming. Rookie mistake on my part. So everybody's back and whole, and everything went well. Mission complete. Thank you, Gunther. No problem.
How about... Oh yes, no problem, saviors. I will quit selling guns to the people of this world so that they can slaughter each other. What?
Yeah, that was kind of a hang-up.
Not my world, not my problem. And they had what I needed to make sure that I could keep the angels from flooding the streets of Chicago with angels. So if I am going to arm another world that's not my problem to make sure that our world is safe, then I think that's okay.
I walk up to Cassie and put a hand on her shoulder. I was like, let him go.
I know.
Let him go.
Let the low-rent Sorcerer Supreme go.
Let him go.
Hey, I wish rent was low. This place is $1,300 a month.
Jesus.
I know, right?
Map,
For this dump?
stone. What do we do now?
That is where you would need the low rent sorcerer to do his spell.
Yeah.
I
You're free.
hand the map over.
That was a cue for you guys to apologize for treating me so horribly.
Well, you kidnapped Tucker. And
Did not kidnap. I did not do that.
You sure?
Were you kidnapped?
You used our friend as an insurance policy.
Well, yeah, because I didn't want you to kill me because you all have been so reasonable up until now.
And if you want to continue for us to be reasonable,
I was saying you're not being reasonable with sarcasm.
no, I completely understood.
Yeah, no, I get sarcasm.
Oh, okay, good. I thought that was going
No,
up here.
no.
Oh, okay. All right, give me the stone.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. And I suppose I should have the map.
There you go.
Thank you. And then he also pulls out a big ass fucking book. And it's like dusty, and dust kicks up on it. Just got a few small preliminary things that I have to do first. And he opens the book.
Bless you.
Well, he opens the first page, and then the book starts to open on its own, and he's got his hands out. Okay, all right. Here we go. Here we go. And his eyes go white, and he starts to cast a spell. And the book's pages open, and then a map of Chicago that he has on his wall flies and slams right down in front of him. His eyes still white, and then a piece of the stone breaks off, and it lands. And he like quickly takes out his phone, takes a picture, and then takes the stone and throws it off the map and like crumbles up the map and throws it. All right, so now gotta do your thing. Okay.
What was
Shh, don't talk to me.
Can I try and steal his phone?
Huh?
Can I try and steal his phone?
While he's doing this, absolutely.
Can I try and steal his phone?
I would say that is going to be a directly engage a threat.
Okay. Tay's gonna roll for plus danger. Why
Mhm.
not? Okay. That is a 10.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously take something from him, the phone.
Okay. And he's doing a spell.
And then resist and avoid any blows if he tries to take a swipe back.
Okay. And your map comes, and instead of it being a map, it's words. And it's scribblings, and it says, "The Noir Enigma is here. There's one that is lost in the void, and only one lost to time can read it." And then it gives you instructions on how to recall an individual that never was. And one of the ingredients is an angel's wing.
so like a whole wing?
That appears to be the case.
Anyone who's paying attention to Sovereign sees a smile that starts under the left ear and all the way over to the right ear, and just rows of teeth. I think everyone's little favorite annoyance is going to be coming back soon.
We already saw her.
Lost time.
We saw her when we were in Stoneheart.
Speaking of which, isn't there a Lorenzo in the bathtub?
There is. He is just watching all this like, I have no idea what is happening.
What's his deal? Again?
He's like he has this cool look at the hammer. That is
It's a gun.
also a gun.
It's a gun hammer,
Yeah, you can't just walk around with guns in this world.
but it's also a hammer. Can you walk
That
around
doesn't
with
make it better.
hammers?
I mean,
I think today you can.
Why do you have a gun that's also a hammer?
Because when things are far, you can't smash them. So you shoot them until they're close, and then you smash them.
How cool?
didn't you pull from him? What did you get?
I like him.
Everett,
Everett.
Tay
Wait,
is
what?
asking. Tay is
Didn't
asking
you
what
pull from
powers
him?
you pull.
What did you get?
Oh, like wait, storm powers.
Cool.
Sovereign is not happy with Lorenzo being here.
Oh, really?
He
Oh yes.
Mhm.
a
Also,
vampire.
yeah, he is a vampire.
Dampier.
Di-
Oh, so like
That.
Blade, not Dracula. Gotcha.
Blade.
Renesmee?
Shit.
What's a Renesmee?
You don't want to know.
Probably.
I should-
No.
Probably wait outside.
Sovereign goes, you can stay with your friends. Allow me. And what you all see is the ink, the inky substance starts to leave. Like, instead of transforming just back to Tucker, it's almost as if the wolf is going, but there's something in the wolf that's staying, and it's in the shape of a humanoid. And as it finally rips itself away, Tucker is standing there, and Sovereign is out the door.
Oh,
Tucker.
That's different.
oh, that felt weird. I didn't like that. Oh.
You okay?
You can separate now?
hurt?
I had a meeting.
Like
With?
like an AA meeting or like
I think he owns a bowling alley. No, he probably just squats there.
Sovereign?
Okay. So Wolf, I've been calling it Wake, right?
Uh-huh.
Real name Sovereign. Apparently
Sovereign is a way cooler name than Wake. Not to be mean to Wake, but you know, Sovereign's way cooler.
Apparently the essence of an alpha werewolf is potent beyond the loss of a physical form. I always thought that the urge to take drastic actions was I mean, I don't know. I thought it was something that Wake just, pun intended, awoke in me. But turns out it's a different person. Kind of. It's complicated.
Yeah, this is so. I'm gonna go up to Tucker.
Mm-hmm.
Can I pull from Tucker?
So the second you pull, you hear in your head, leave him alone.
I was just trying something. Okay.
As you get closer to Tucker, you do notice his eyes are a different color. The irises are white, like a full moon.
Interesting. Gonna have to probably talk to Sovereign for new consent of grabbing his power or their power. We'll figure that out later. Let's go back to what's going on with discount
John Constantine.
John Constantine over here.
His spell is over. It's giving you all of the information that you'll need. Most of the ingredients for the spell he has, and he'll provide you. But he has not come out of his trance yet.
Mm-hmm.
And the book in front of him is flying open, and he's just mumbling. And the more he mumbles and the more pages flip, the more of the stone shatters, shatters, shatters.
I want to pick up his Tupperware from Miss Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And open it. What's in
Yep. She's got hams, lamb, potatoes, tomato.
there? Okay, gotcha. Roger that. I'm just gonna start like eating the
Oh my god!
potatoes. And it's like, so should we like leave him?
Well,
I
we've got what we need. We can probably go.
once we have all of the ingredients, do we have that we need? Do we have the? Is this spell something that I could like look at and learn, or do we need to come back to him?
So all of his stuff he writes in a cipher specifically because he knows that he pisses people off, and they would much rather just take his spells and do them himself and kind of do him away. So, so there's a cipher that you can see that you could probably try and figure out over time.
Ugh.
You can tell that most of his magic work is about trickery and buying himself time to get out.
I have his phone. Can I open up the photo that he took real quick?
As soon as you put in the password.
Fuck.
I mean,
42069.
Eh. 9 guesses remaining.
Okay. I'll take it with me.
Everett, you can do tech, right?
What?
You can do tech, right?
I'll look. God.
I mean, later.
So we have the like piece of paper now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You know that basically what you're going to be making is a concoction that you'll throw into Lake Michigan at a very particular point in Navy Pier. Once you do that, you'll be able to recall what was lost. And what was lost is being described as the Guardian of Time.
I'm gonna put the Tupperware down and go, this is boring. And I'll walk out.
Yeah, I'll walk out with Tucker.
When you walk out,
Was
Tucker, you
Mrs.
see-
Jackson here? That's her Tupperware.
And I'll turn back to Cassie. Yes, she said hi, and she wants you to eat food.
I've been busy.
That's not. Oh, well, I guess you wouldn't know. And I will come up. Tucker seems like a lot more comfortable than he has in a while. And he will come up to Cassie and just start walking side by side with her and goes, see, when an elderly black woman cooks food for you, the state of your hunger at that moment has no bearing.
You
on
eat the food, is
food.
what you hear Sovereign say.
There you go. See, he gets it.
Gotcha. Okay.
And as you walk out, Tucker, you see Sovereign following behind, and he melds into your shadow. And he is back with you again.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. So you guys went to another world. Like, I'm literally just standing outside of like, I'm just waiting for him to poke his head out and be like, "Hey, I'm done." Essentially,
I'm still inside.
okay.
Is anybody taking a look at what is happening with Gunther?
Me. I guess I'm the only one inside.
I assumed he was just doing his plug spell.
Okay. Well, tell me what you're doing, Everett.
Wait.
While you're watching him, just in this trance, the pages are going. His eyes are still glowing
Didn't he
white.
say he needed to close the gates to heaven? Is that what was going on with him?
I'll be honest, I haven't really listened to the guy.
That is what he said, yes.
We need an angel wing. which means that maybe it's best the gates stay open?
There's
there are
angels
already
here on
angels
Earth.
here, right? Yeah.
We know of 2.
The one we saw on TV?
And Michael.
Yeah, that's true.
If that's the way that works, I don't know. I'm honestly not gonna worry about it too much. We'll figure it
I mean, I'll just like sit down like across from him and just kind of just like watch him, just waiting for him to be done.
You can tell that the spell is ramping up, and there are markings that are starting to appear on his face. And it looks as though the ink is bleeding into his body. And then the book slams shut, and he is now like floating in the air, and he comes crashing down. Ah! Ah! My mouth tastes like grapefruit. Ah!
Grapefruit is
Is that
good.
is that what heaven tastes like?
No, it's
I don't-
not.
Oh,
It's trash citrus.
yeah. The faucet, heaven. I'll get to that.
Wait,
What the
Why are
hell
you
was
all
that
still
then?
here? Huh?
what
What
were
were
you doing?
Oh, that's none of your business. You guys can leave.
Oh, I mean, all right. I mean, so I guess the only thing that is left on this list that we need to get is the angel wing.
An angel wing. Good luck with that.
We
I
need
don't-
an angel wing. Like, does it have to be the full wing? It can't be like a feather.
Oh, it's got to be the wing.
So we have to kill an angel.
Or just get them to give you their wing, thus
Is that
rendering-
how that works?
It's
uh,
very.
give-
I mean,
It's-
just sort of walk up
it's-
to a guy and say, "Hey, can you chop your arm off?" That's pretty.
It's
Well, I
magic.
mean-
It's all very unclear.
It's a wing is what stores an angel's divinity. If they lose their wing, they become mortal. So it's kind of like a big deal, you know. So have fun with that. Please leave.
Right, you'll be here when we come back, right?
Probably not.
Sure.
Yo, I'll be honest. I don't actually give a fuck.
I will
okay,
let
but we
you-
need him to finish the spell.
I will let you, Everett, roll and assess the situation.
Right, that's not gonna go great. So that is a 7 because I'm still guilty.
You can ask one question. And the questions are: what here can I use to blank? What here's the biggest threat? What here's the greatest danger? Who here is the most vulnerable to me? And how could we best end this quickly?
I am going to ask. I mean, kind of know the answer to kind of most of this stuff. I guess like flavoring what is the best way to end this quickly? Like, what is the best way to take down an angel? Like is the Gunther, what is the best way to deal with an angel?
Depends on who you are. For some people, they'd find it easier than others.
Could I try and pierce the mask on
Sure.
Gunther?
Mhm.
Cool. Nope, that's a 7.
Okay.
So I can ask-
You get to ask one question.
Hmm. What do you intend to do?
So when you were taking a glance at him, you saw some of the runes that were on his body, and they were old magic. Enough to get you kind of curious and to like really look at what he was doing. And you notice that all the magic that was in the book is now in Gunther.
Okay.
So when he says some people would find it easier than others, you kind of put two and two together. Oh, if he can shut the faucet of heaven, what else could he probably do? And yeah, you realize that he was loading himself up with a lot of magic.
Hey, Everett, what do you read on him?
A guy that we're probably gonna have to rely on again.
No, I mean-
despite our best wishes.
I mean, powers wise.
I mean, before he's just probably magic, but I mean, I have a feeling this is gonna backtrack, just backlash real bad, and I'm gonna not necessarily pull, but like suss out.
You suss out, and for a second, it's like touching a hot oven. And when he's doing something else, and you suss him out, and he immediately looks over at you and he goes, "Oh, is there something I can help you with?"
Do we need?
No.
No.
How can we, when we take down this angel,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna need to find you again to make this concoction.
That one could probably figure it out,
Cool.
or she could ask her dad.
That's not going to happen. You know who he is, I assume. You want to
Yeah.
just tell me how to do it?
I've got other things that I need to worry about right now.
You can just write it down. You can just write it down. Like 10 minutes, maybe, right?
I'll look over at Lorenzo and go, "You know magic?"
Of a sort.
You want to take down an angel?
Okay.
Cool.
Lorenzo joins the party.
That was easier than I thought.
It sounds like
Welcome to the Savior.
Seems like something to do.
Okay, well,
All right, I guess we'll figure it out. All right, Gunther. Until next time we cross paths.
We're not going to tell Siren that debt's paid. And best of luck. Try and find a bad angel at least.
Cool.
you got a mustard stain on your shirt, dude. Tucker
Oh.
leaves.
When you say that, he just does this, and the shirt changes, and now he's in a full-on tuxedo.
Oh, wait! And Tucker will re-enter and lean down and scritch Watson behind the ears and go, "Bye, Watson." And then Tucker will.
I'm
Get
gonna
my
go
clothes
change back
back.
into my regular clothes.
Yep.
Oh wait, all my clothes has been burned away. Never
Yeah.
mind. Not gonna change to my. Damn it.
Tay's
The
gonna
rest
grab
of us
her
get our
shirt.
clothes back.
The one
Gunther
piece of
snaps.
clothing that she saved.
Gunther snaps, and there is a duffel bag full of clothing for everybody, including Lorenzo. And Lorenzo goes, "Is this not good?" He points at the clothes he has, and it's just like a full. It's scale mail armor, a red cloak, axes, and a big ass gun hammer.
I
I
mean,
mean the
It's a choice.
it is Savior
It
Day,
is,
so he
yeah.
might be able to get away with it.
plus if
but-
we're about to go fight an angel.
I think it's
It's
fine.
an
I'm
aesthetic
just gonna
choice that I
change.
think might not.
You would
like
probably
him?
go nuts on TikTok if you were dressed like that.
For real.
I think I might get maybe 1,000 views at most. I'm just kidding. He doesn't say that.
You know TikTok?
It's huge in Gloria. Everybody
It's
loves
the
it.
one thing that spans all dimensions.
So you all get dressed and you start to head out. And where are you going?
So, what's the first on the list?
An angel wing.
I
First
mean,
and
it's
last.
literally just the angel ring that we need. Everything else we have.
Cool. We know 2 angels.
Yeah.
The one that Ma Green went to deal with.
How and the one
And
that's
Michael.
with Ma Green. So we need to find Ma Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is correct.
I'm gonna call Siren.
Hello?
Hey, Madam Siren. We're concluded here with Gunther. He says the debt's been paid.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear he's doing. I'm glad to hear you're back. Is he doing well?
As well as a coked out, now magicked out knockoff John Constantine is going to be, then
Tell me you did not call him a knockoff Constantine.
maybe.
Several times.
He's very sensitive about that.
Well, we're not going to cross paths anytime soon, and he says we're not going to cross paths at all, but I highly doubt that.
All right. Well, there's a disturbance on Wabash, so I'm gonna see to that. If
At
you're
the
in the
bank?
mood for, if you're in the mood for a little bit of exercise, you can join me.
Is it at the bank on Wabash again?
I mean, we got an angel to get to.
You have to what?
We got to get an angel wing.
Absolutely not.
I mean, that's fair, but I mean,
Echo, promise me you're not going after an angel.
it's literally the one thing that we need to get everything back to where it was.
I'm gonna go deal with this disturbance. We'll talk after.
Oh boy.
What kind of disturbance?
She hangs up on the comms.
God dang it.
Where is she going? What's going on?
She's going on she's going to Wabash,
Not
And
to
she
the
told me-
bank.
not to go.
That's where this whole thing started, was at the bank on Wabash.
I hate that street.
All right.
We need an angel.
Then let's go make a withdraw.
You're not going to keep doing that, are you?
Oh, fuck all of you.
I should know. Only you can hear Sovereign.
Yeah, I figured.
And I was like, Tucker, I've never heard you do a quip, and it tears me up, man. It tears me up.
All
Kay's
right.
gonna turn into the deer and sort of nudge Tucker with the horns again.
Tucker will crouch down to the ground and put a hand to it for a second and just listen to the second city. And then the eyes will go completely white and he'll look at Tay and go, Racia! And
All right.
just off as sovereign.
Where are we
Yeah.
going? Okay.
I guess we're going to Wabash.
We're going to the bank.
Yep.
Fuck. Ugh.
I
Um,
guess I'm pulling from Tay so I can get some speed.
Yeah.
so here's something strange. Tay, it's usually easy to outrun Wake. Sovereign is a little different. And you also, being the sensitive wolf that you are, you do smell hidden in the shadows other wolves kind of trailing at a distance.
Yeah, Wake ran on 2 feet, Sovereign runs on all fours.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, Lorenzo, let's go. How fast can you run?
You see Lorenzo walk out, looks to all you, sees you running, and then he just takes off flying.
That's fair.
Legit.
Wings out into the air.
And
So I'm guessing it's Sovereign, Tay, Echo,
Mhm.
and then the 2 flyers.
yeah. Lorenzo is flying on the winds of a storm that seems to be only following him. And you all make your way to Wabash, and you see, well, actually, it would be you, Tucker, that sees it first. You see Devin in this bank, and there is a gentleman on his knees, and you see a couple of the other people from the Fireside Bowl, just holding guns, holding the line, and it looks to be a classic bank robbery. What do you all do?
I just run to the door as far as I can go
Mm-hmm.
before skidding to a stop in front of whoever's in the door.
When they see you, they just nod, and they're still holding the line, trying not to let anybody in.
I
And-
will attempt to walk past them.
And you hear the guy go, "No, brother, I can't let you in
Why is that?
because we need to start making right what was made wrong so long ago."
And Tucker will just sort of like Sovereign will walk back to the rest of them and go, all right, we're gonna have to fight werewolves.
Are werewolves robbing the bank?
I guess. I don't know, man.
What the fuck?
I'm looking around for
We have more
Siren.
important things to do.
And it's at that point, you do see Siren come crashing down from the window on top, and she gets into a fist fight with Devin,
Oh,
and they're going at it.
great. All right.
I love how the saviors are just over it.
We have other things to. Can
It's like-
Siren handle
It's a big
these?
city. Why is it always the bank on Wabash? The diner.
Can Siren handle the wolves? Like, we got shit to do.
I mean, Siren just got revived.
She seems to be handling herself well.
Man, I can use some exercise.
Alright. Alright, Echo, do you want to help?
All right. I'm going to help Siren.
Yeah.
Then we've got your back.
So you're all committing to this?
Hey, Devin,
What?
what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, 1 second. And you see him grab Siren's hand, and the hand that grabs it starts to grow, and he starts to grow as well. And he flings Siren into the safe wall, and you see it start to buckle. And then he reverts
That's
back to his
deja
normal
vu.
shape. What, has this happened before?
Long story. Why? Why? For what reason?
Oh, for this. And the glass breaks again. And you see Wake. And you see a figure in a black cloak with a helmet. Basically Crimson again. And the remainder of the saviors start to come.
Cool.
So Nega
Fun.
Nega
Cassie,
Hecate. Nega Hecate is there. Nega, well, not Nega Echo, but Crimson is there. Nega Wake is there. Yeah.
Amethyst.
Amethyst is not there.
And
Surprisingly.
neither is Tay.
And neither is Tay, obviously.
Yeah.
Damien.
Damien is not there.
Oh, dope. Love that.
How confident are you fighting? I mean, I guess technically it's not yourself anymore.
Oh,
I think Tucker's tunnel visioned on the other Wake, actually.
All right, cool.
Are we?
I'm just gonna start, parkouring through these werewolves to get inside.
Oh, Christ. Why can't we just let the werewolves do this? Ugh.
All right. So they are shooting at you as you're doing your parkour.
Oh shit.
I am going to say I'm going to say directly engage in a threat.
Ooh, yay. Guys, did you know this one is my worst stat? Guys, guess what? I'm also afraid.
I believe in you.
So that's a -4.
You hate
Oh, I
to
got a
see it
double
happen.
6 though.
Are you kidding me?
It's still just a weak hit, even with a double.
It's still just an
Face.
8 after all the freaking math.
So you get to resist or avoid their blows, take something from them, create an opportunity for your allies, or impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
Since I have pulled from Tay, I guess I'm going to just keep on dodging. Just dodging the bullets.
So you're resisting.
Resisting.
So you resist. You're dodging these blows, doing your parkour, and you end up back to back with. You end up making your way to the safe. And I'm assuming that you would give Siren a hand up.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've made your way inside. Tay, what are you doing?
Tay, I guess, is gonna. Oh shit! Do I want to engage the Nega Saviors? Tay's kind of a little bit, not quite sure where she belongs in this fight because there's no other Tay Vedatrix to fight.
Mm-hmm.
So Tay is going to. Tay's going to untransform and say, there has to be some way we can talk this through. We don't need to fight.
Okay, I will let you. Who are you saying this to?
I'm going to say this to Crimson and to the Alpha,
Devin.
Okay, I will let you. Hold on, let me. Let me check something out here first. so sorry to take a second of y'all's time, but I will let that be a provoke someone. So go ahead and roll with superior.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Oof, I am not very superior. But let us give it a shot. I get potential. Because I rolled snake eyes, baby.
So they look at you and just kind of roll their eyes and ignore you. Of
course.
So next we have Echo. Oh no, sorry. We have Tucker. Tucker, what are you doing?
So what context have the Nega saviors dropped here in? Did they like drop and they're like
They're dropping in as the heroes that they are to this world. But you've kind of seen how they do things, and they're a lot more brutal than you guys are. So they're coming in here to just wreck these wolves and then put them away.
Hey, Sovereign. Think we can beat the shit out of the other one?
He doesn't even know my name. And there is like anger about that. So yeah, he's ready to go.
Just making sure we're on the same page. And just charge him.
All right, go ahead and roll me a unleash your powers.
Ooh, I'm good at that. That's a 13.
Holy crap.
You take the other wake. I mean, you've got him in your mouth and you're just holding him up. He's yours to do with what you want. Please describe how you're attacking this guy.
Can I have seen what bank vault Devin was trying to get into?
Devin just has this really bland looking banker on his knees, and he has a gun to his head, and it looks as though he was trying to get something out of this guy.
Interesting. I would like to slam Wake into the marble floor right next to the banker, and just like look up, and I'm like full Wendigo horns and the wide smile, just like snarl at the banker.
With your attention on the banker, you get a smell. This is not a human being. In fact, most of the people that work here smell different.
Oh, I know what they're here for. Would Tucker put that together?
It's up to you.
Shit in my face. Okay. But yeah, that's what Tucker would like to do. And just like, slam into the ground, keep a hand on the chest, try and like keep him on the ground.
Okay, so you're putting the banker down?
No, I'm keeping
Wake down.
Yeah.
All right. So with that first attack, Wake is down, and you notice that the red ink starts to recede, and he transforms the same way you do when you're unconscious, and you see like a 15-year-old kid underfoot. Cassie, it is your turn.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone's writing notes real quickly. Um, is there anyone else here at the bank, like police, news, anything like that?
You're starting to hear cops come from outside. And they're just setting a perimeter. They know that the heroes are here. They're gonna take care of everything.
Right. Okay. This might as well fucking happen. Hand up to blur the face. So I imagine Cassie still has the wings out, so she'll flap once, twice, get up in the air, and just start raising, like very Inception style. Just start curling the ground up around the bank to sort of stop people from coming close.
This is a feat of magical strength, so I am going to need you to roll me a unleash your powers.
Sure, I'm very good at freak. That is an 11 total.
All right, there you go. And it happens without an issue. You're just able to meld reality into this impossible scenario.
Yeah. Look around and be like, what is our plan here? Are we staying to fight? Are we running? We need more communication as a team, please.
Okay. And that is going to bring us to, let's see, Lady Siren's turn. And Lady Siren is going to launch an attack at Devin and send him flying back with a hand to the banker going, "Are you okay?" And the banker says, "I'm fine." And there's just this awkward moment that passes between them. And then she just gets back in the defensive guard. The rest of the wolves, seeing Sovereign attack Wake, they're basically cheering on Sovereign at this point, like, hell yeah, he came to help us out. But they are getting ready to take aim at Echo and Siren. And so they are going to shoot. I'm gonna need Echo to engage a threat again to make sure that you don't take a blow. Siren is doing the same, and she's fine.
I'm just gonna mark potential.
No!
That will be
a 2. I rolled a 6 with a -4.
So you're gonna take a powerful blow. So go ahead and take a powerful blow.
I am going to where is I should have had this open already. I was unprepared.
Taking a powerful blow is going to be roll plus condition.
I have a move for that.
Oh, nice. Your
Never Stop, Never Surrender?
Yeah.
From the Legacy playbook?
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking at that, so give me 1 second.
I got it.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I roll plus Savior instead.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. That is a 14.
All
so
right.
I get to choose on a hit. I stand strong and choose one. I get to I am going to keep my attacker's attention.
Okay, so they you are many things, Echo. You are not bulletproof. So you do catch a
yeah,
you
I
do
know.
you do catch a slug in the shoulder. But as long as they're shooting at you, they're not shooting at any innocents or your team. So you coax them on, to keep going, and they're just unloading on you, and for the most part, you're able to dodge and avoid the shots. Let's see. Now it is your turn again. What are you gonna do?
Cassie heals fast if you ever need it.
I assess the situation
Absolutely.
using my being mindful of my even though that's a before a fight, but I don't know. Cool. That's just it's gonna be that's gonna be 8.
For an assess the situation.
Yeah.
All right, so you get to ask one.
I want to know what is like. Is there something off about this situation?
Very.
Ugh.
One of the things that you noticed in particular is Crimson is here and he's just watching. You just saw Wake get rocked very easily, and it's a kid. Hecate, Nega Hecate, is just there, kind of floating above it all, watching. And that awkward moment between the banker and Lady Siren, there was something to that.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna say on the comms. First to Siren is like, isn't it a little premature for you to come out onto the field again right now?
And you hear Siren go, I'm a superhero, and they're robbing a bank. Seems pretty simple.
But what is one thing that you've always taught me, Siren? You've always taught me,
look before you leap.
And I'm gonna say to the saviors, like, something's off. Look for anything like, I would say out of the ordinary, but that's pretty much our lives. So I don't know, more extraordinary.
You do know when you were talking to comms, you were kind of ducking under gunfire, but you were able to take a look at Lady Siren, and she took a step back, like, look before you leap. And then she looked at the banker, and then she got back into the fighting position.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that would be my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who wants to go next?
Give it a Tay.
Okay, Tay.
I'd like to assess the situation, please.
Okay, go for it.
Come on, I'm gonna maybe put these dice in dice jail and look for my other dice. Where are you? Where are you at? Where are you at? My actual dice that I had made for, not for this game, but for another Masks game. Ah! One sec.
You gotta get the right dice. It's important.
Yeah, these are the ones that I had made for Kid Fixer, so we're gonna use them. And they're green leaf dice, so they got the dice. Doesn't help. But it is plus superior, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a 4. So I get to mark another potential.
God bless your heart.
You're all,
child.
you're all doing
bless
you're all doing amazing. If
this
who would like
goddess.
to,
I'm doing
would you
fine.
like, would you like to do anything else, Tay?
Nah! Tay is going to duck behind one of the, just try and look for anything out of the ordinary, and is failing terribly because she can't assess the situation for shit. And yeah, that's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna pick out my next advancement.
All right.
God bless.
Hashtag Anita Rose.
Hashtag
So who would like to go next?
I'll go.
Okay.
Cassie will. Sorry, we're gonna say something.
Oh no, I was just saying, rock and roll. Let's go, Cassie.
All right. Cassie will fly down over the line of wolves into the bank, land and look around, and sort of like duck over to behind like a counter or something, and take out like a knife and just carve like a symbol into the wood of the counter, and slam her hand down on it and cast a spell to like dispel illusions or
Okay.
like an anti-magic sort of thing.
I am gonna have you roll a. I want to have you roll directly engage a threat
Okay.
because you feel the presence of magic working against you.
Danger's my best stat. Fuck.
That didn't sound good.
That
That didn't sound
Someone
great.
clip that. Someone clip that.
I literally-
That's sad.
It was
Fuck.
a clunk of dice and then immediately fuck.
I rolled a 4,
Mhm.
but I have a +3, so that's a 7.
Okay.
Technically a success.
Okay.
Technically a success. So you do feel magic working against you, and you can feel that it's getting ready to be hostile. You could either complete the spell or resist the hostile magic.
Complete the spell.
Okay. Now I need you to roll take a powerful blow.
No problem. I have one condition marked, which is insecure. That's
Don't know
a
what for.
10.
That's a 10.
Yep.
All right. You get to choose one.
Remove yourself from the situation. Lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way. Or 2 options from the 7 to 9 list. Well,
Oof.
let's go ahead and lose control of myself or my powers in a
Nice.
terrible way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of magic
Mhm.
flooding through Cassie right now. She's still trying to reorient from being in another world where her powers were very different.
And very strong.
Yes.
I need you all to understand. Cassie has just lost control of her powers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's fine.
And okay, sweet. So we got lose control of your powers in a terrible way. Dope.
Yeah.
So Cassie, you're attempting to do this simple spell. You're just going to remove the magic or the illusion magic that's happening in this place. And you look up and you see Nega Hecate freak out like as soon as she sees you do this, and she goes no, and she goes to stop you from doing the spell, and it's a basic restrained spell, and you just fight through it, and there's just this moment where looking at her and seeing this version of you just It just does it, and you finish the spell, and magic is gone.
Oh no!
You've dispelled magic everywhere.
Oh my god, no! Yes,
And you
no.
And you see the shield that blinds mortals to the world of magic. Well, before, when magic went down, at least the veil was still up so that humans didn't see the monstrosities that walk among them every day. It's because the wish that was used to remove magic was very particularly crafted so that some things would remain, that some things would not. This was just a god lashing out, not understanding just how potent their powers were. And so the veil that keeps the mortal world blind is gone.
Welcome to Second City Saviors issue 2, everyone.
So I was gonna ask something after Cassie was done with their turn, but I guess I kind of know what's going to happen. Because I was going to ask, hey, what's Lorenzo doing? I guess he's falling from the sky now.
He is not. Kelsey goes, what's your sick fascination with destroying magic? I just said Cassie is super powered, and then his powers lash out in a terrible way on a dispel. What else am I supposed to do?
It's an excellent question, Kelsey.
What was
You're
I
right, and you should
supposed
say
to
it.
do?
Wow.
You know, I did get a boon in chat earlier, so
That is true. That is true.
You want to cash that boon in now?
I actually gave the boon away already.
oh no! Fuck!
A lot of good things have been happening to Tucker today, right?
Oh yeah.
Boon! I have not, however, used the bait.
Now that's the Bane. Alicia, no.
This is the Bane.
Nah.
Mm.
That ain't the Bane.
Mm.
But what you all see that the bankers have little fairy wings behind them. And one of the bankers has little fairy wings behind them and red glowing eyes, and that's the one that's being held down at gunpoint, or the one that was being held at gunpoint by Devin. You also see Lady Siren go, where am I? What the hell? Obviously the Inception walls come lying down, and you hear panicking all throughout the streets of Chicago as there is a realization that the creatures in fairy tales are very, very, very real.
Cassie gets a boon.
You know, we're gonna reset the timeline anyways, right?
We gotta go back to that diner, man. How
Our
else
actions
we
have no
get this back?
consequences.
Got a new 52 this shit.
Back in City.
Fuck, what's the current one? Future State?
Yes.
And I think that's a
Is this more
pretty dope
Flashpoint?
place. I feel like that's a pretty dope place for us to wrap this episode for today.
What? No!
Yeah.
Fuck you!
Yeah. We're gonna pick it up tomorrow.
Not
Tomorrow.
I mean, next week.
I'm gonna be
Good.
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
We're gonna pick this up next week.
Do your weekends in vampire?
I'm very tired.
I mean, it sounds like the masquerade was just broken in a big way in Chicago. So
It really was.
Done.
So,
Hold on to the boon for next week for Cassie.
Cassie's boon is that your magic still works.
I'll take it.
The most. Cassie is now the most powerful magic. Is continuing to be the most powerful magic user in Second City.
Jesus
God
Christ.
bless.
I need
This
to.
is
I wish I
Not
could
what
tell
this
you
character was
everything.
meant to be.
I wish I could tell you everything that just happened as a result of this. I can't tell you everything, but I can tell you there is a very upset detective right now.
Yep.
There is
Uh-huh.
a very upset
Yeah.
detective.
No.
It's just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Shrug emoji. Sorry,
The
not
one
sorry.
benefit of
And also, he didn't get around to creating that plug for heaven. So
Hey.
good
I
news,
mean,
you'll have your angels.
Ah.
I just
You know
As
what?
long as you get the wing, you'll be fine.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave.
The-
This world
the
isn't
guardian
our
of-
problem.
The
Oh,
guardian of
freaking
time will
Matrix.
come and fix everything,
I
and
got
you'll
a
be
bullet
okay.
wound in my shoulder.
Els, can you come save us, please?
Yeah, I gotta yell at them to
Shot
stop
for
shooting.
this.
I gotta yell at them to stop shooting. At
I
people.
was waiting for you to tell him to stop shooting. It never happened. I'm like, well.
I got
should probably-
shot for
Probably
this.
do that.
So does Tay have magic?
Nope.
No.
Sure don't.
I'm sorry, Anita.
That's alright.
I really-
Nothing has been going
I-
Tay's way the last 2 episodes, so. Just
Hey,
watch
Tay.
yours.
Hey, Anita, I really like your character.
You know what?
Know your
I
characters.
can tell.
I need to put that out there. I really do enjoy your
You
character.
have a really strange way of showing it, Rowan.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, the MVP is Mrs. Jackson.
For those dope
Okay.
sweet potatoes.
Hey, I mean,
There we
good
go.
news. Nega Hecate and Damien out the paint now.
Neat. All right. Cool. Fucking.
A lot of good side to this,
Well,
yo.
Hey, I can go have a chat with my dad, I guess.
I mean, I took an advancement. That's kind of cool.
That's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Tay and Cassie still need to talk.
Yeah.
You don't know how long this spell is going to last, though.
It was. Okay.
I
All
know what
right.
they're at for
So
now.
we're gonna do our end of session moves.
Fuck, how do we play this game?
Can't believe I got
And
a
then we're gonna go on a
for
raid.
this.
And Alicia, no.
So let's start with the in-session moves, and we're going to start with you, Tay. Do you feel you grew closer to the team, grew into your own image of yourself, or grew away from the team?
Tay, I think as growing away from the team, I was feeling a little bit detached. I would say, being away from. What am I doing? I don't think. I think Tay could have used like a little support from the de facto leader of the team, but Echo really wasn't there in that moment, so I'm gonna take influence away from Echo.
Oof. The saviors are falling apart. What?
This hurts me so much.
Sorry. And then that's the case. I take influence away, and that's it for me. And also the question that I ask at the end of every session: did I make progress defeating my nemesis? If the answer is yes, mark potential. If it's no, mark my doom track. My nemesis is dead, so what do?
Yeah.
So
Mark
check
yeah.
potential, I
Mhm.
guess.
Oh God, when we go back to our timeline, she's gonna exist again.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
Isn't that wild? How that works?
Yeah, but Tay's gonna have so many advancements.
Yeah, Tay's gonna have so much.
I took Game
so
Face,
powerful.
which is a really good move to take if you're doomed.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So next we have on the chopping block Tucker. Hey, do you feel you grew closer to the team, grew into your own image of yourself, or grew away from the team?
Definitely grew into my own image of myself. That is most certainly where Tucker is currently. He doesn't necessarily believe he's a wolf yet, but he's like, ah, man, you're pretty cool, actually. Ink wolf that lives inside me. So, yeah. What do I do if I grew into myself?
Explain how you see yourself and why, and then shift one label up and another one down.
I'm gonna shift down. I'm gonna shift down danger and shift up superior.
Mm. All right.
Julio.
Next, we have Cassie. Hey, how you doing? Do you feel that you grew closer to the team, grew into your own image of yourself, or grew away from the team?
Fuck me. I think Cassie grew into her own image of herself this week. Mildly influenced by events towards the end, but yep. I am gonna go ahead and shift superior up one and savior down one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Interesting.
And that's me.
All right. And last but certainly not least, Everett. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Do you feel that you grew closer to the team, grew into your own image of yourself, or grew away from the team?
I am going to say that Echo is growing away from the team
I can't
because feels like a lot of shit is being thrown at him and he hasn't been handling it very well until and it kind of came up in the moment that when Cassie was like, what are we doing? We need communication. And Echo's just like, oh, fuck. I'm not doing a good job. So, Echo is going to take influence away from Cassie.
Alright.
Wow.
God bless.
The team's
That's-
falling apart. I don't know what to do, y'all.
Yeah, we lost Amethyst. She was our moral high ground.
Can I suggest go fuck yourself?
I got a bullet wound in my shoulder. Not doing great.
I have fast healing.
And
You
all the
could-
magic in the world.
And all the magic that is
Yeah.
in the world right now.
I guess. Again.
We don't know how far that dispel went.
That's true.
It was only supposed to go in the bank.
Man, not according to that roll.
I should have just picked get knocked out or some shit.
Nah,
I was like,
this is the fun
I was like,
option.
y'all not gonna give that to me, are you?
This is the fun option.
It is.
Mayhem.
All right, and now
We vote.
we
for
have to
MVP.
have you all vote for MVP. So if I can have you make that poll for the audience, and then you can all DM me privately.
It's
Who
gonna
you
be
think?
it's gonna be Miss Jackson. Put Miss Jackson
Gotta
on
be
that.
this.
Ooh.
I am
And
for
for
eels.
eels.
Never
Oh, this is a first in the votes.
I am several fish and not a guy.
Who is MVP?
Are we doing
Wow.
a chat
Mhm.
vote or?
Chat. We'll do chat.
Yeah.
We'll do it in the Zoom, so that way ours and then theirs. Tucker, Cassie, and Everett.
You add Tay.
Yeah, Tay's on the first.
Okay.
5-minute poll, 100 bits per extra vote, 100 cryptocurrency. 1 second, please. Stand by.
One.
That's my problem there. These are all scrunchy. Anyways, we're gonna start a poll. 5-minute duration. Let's go, BBs.
Coolio.
Del Fabio.
So, while we're waiting for that poll to gesticulate, I very purposefully didn't watch last episode. So,
Oh boy.
who's got that hot, spicy recap for me? Somebody.
All right. Let's see. What do my notes say about last episode? Let's see. We went to Stoneheart. We met a cleric named Ulysses Pike, who took us to a temple. He said, "Hey, don't trust that Mirabelle lady. She's not very nice." And we said, "We don't got other options." So we went and talked to the Mirabelle lady of House Stein, who
I know.
turns out is a bitch. She had been stockpiling guns and grenades that she got from McHammer, and wanted us to go like assassinate some people in order to get the Zuko stone. And we said no, thank you. We are superheroes and also children. And she said, "Fine, then."
I think
Just
I'm an adult. Okay.
fair enough.
I'm an adult.
She said, "Fine, then just give us that map you have," because she was also with this monk dude named Owen, which we made fun of.
'Cause that's the same. Who names a guy Owen?
Right?
Who names a monk
And
Owen?
And then we might have had some bad rolls that made Negate show up and start fighting with Owen. So we ran away, and that didn't end well because Negate died, and now Owen has the spear that can kill anything.
In Gloria.
So have fun in Kingsguard.
So bad, though.
Yeah.
I want that so little.
We went to the Zukos, who were being attacked by House Stein, and there was a big fight. Like
You
a dude
threatened to
named
kill
Siver.
it.
Yeah, a dude named Sivero was there, and Lorenzo was there, and
How's Lorenzo at House? Okay.
why not?
He goes where the storm takes him.
I know.
And we helped. We helped the Zukos defeat the attack by House Stein, and they're like, "Okay, you can have a stone." And apparently, Cassie is something called an Adze, which is described as a child of divine sacrifice. So that's neat for me. She doesn't know that though. Tay knows that.
Tay knows
Because
it.
Tay used a special Doom thing to talk. Oh no, a Nova thing.
It's actually a move from the Innocence playbook.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
it's an unstable mutation that occurs.
Uh,
I
And
talked
she
to
talked-
Gloria. I talked to the spirit of the world. I'm pretty sure.
Again?
Again,
and
different character this time.
and got some dope powers for the fight, and also learned some secrets about Cassie that they haven't shared yet. So
And I can announce that the cast has chosen who the MVP is. By the way, I'll wait till the audience vote is over. Oh,
audience vote is tied right
They're
now.
trying to tie Cassie and Tucker.
okay, that's great.
Like they do. You know how they
I
are.
know who I'm voting for.
Don't bother me now.
Goodness.
This is literally
I-
just a fight between D and Alicia now.
Wait, what's going on right now?
I'm voting for Cassie and Alicia's voting for Tucker. Stop it.
Aw,
This is ridiculous.
I love our audience so much.
All right, so I'll tell you who the cast chose. The cast chose Tucker.
Why?
Yeah.
What?
Why are we just vibing?
Yeah.
Okay, Eddie Brock.
Wolf boy. Wolf boy.
Wolf boy. Wolf boy.
Yeah.
And y'all failed to tie it, you fucking scrubs.
Jeez,
Alexa
Alicia.
wins by 2 votes.
The audience is trash. I'm
Jeez.
just
Hey.
kidding.
God bless.
Y'all tried to piss me off and failed miserably.
Hey,
We love the cat. We love the chat.
we love chat.
Chat, we love you.
We
Fight
love
the
cat
chat. Love the chat.
Should we do
Y'all like,
some-
let's tie it. It upsets Noir. It failed.
should we do some exit? What are they called? Outros. That's the word.
Outros.
Hey, Noir. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, Noir. Do it. I dare you.
God bless.
Oh, I forgot to say in the recap, Cassie might be from Gloria?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Cass is the strongest person of us all. Yeah.
It's true.
I need to talk to my dad.
Yeah.
Noir,
Noir,
you
you
do
might
realize
as
you'll
well.
have to stream on your own channel at some point. In
Yeah,
fact,
you
we are
need-
going to be raiding into the Noir Enigma right after this.
you know
Because he said he was gonna be a stream
they're gonna make you eat some spicy beans, right?
That's $100 goddamn dollars. They're not doing that shit.
You know that's exactly what they're going to do, right?
No, it's not. Don't do that to me, y'all.
They're gonna make you
All
eat
right,
some spicy
we'll go
beans.
through outros. We'll go in reverse order with AJ first. AJ,
Oh,
where can we
hi.
find you? What do you do?
Hi. I'm a guy who does stuff on the internet. You can find me on the 3 T's of social media, which is Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok as Husha_kid. Follow me on TikTok because I'm about to hit 1,000 followers. I'm like 50 away.
Hey.
Also, how should I word this? Okay, so you can Blech. I'm working on a film. I'm helping working on a film. It is called Witness to a Devouring Monster. It is a film series. It is an anthology film series with elements of magical realism and Filipino culture. Our team is women-led and POC-led. We are currently in production, and we are currently raising money to fund our film series. You can find a link to our GoFundMe in my bio on Twitter. It's in my link tree. It's like the first thing on there. Should be. You can find me on Misty Mountain Ledges tomorrow playing a chill bro cleric. Foul and friends, we serve our duck god. I'm going to be rolling my duck dice, which is somewhere back there. And then you can find me here again on Thursday. I know my days. For Pawn These Crystals for your lovely, dumb himbo, Die Ocelot, who likes to punch things. I think that's it. I think that's it with me. That's the wrong way. Go to Rowan.
Rowan.
Thank you for joining us tonight, lovely people. I have been Rowan and sometimes Cassie. You can find me on the internet, especially Twitter, as @RedWhiteRP. I am a writer, streamer, sensitivity reader, and professional dice cruncher. You can catch me every other Monday over on Everybody Crits for X Millennials and AU X-Men Mutants and Masterminds game, where I play Marcus Masters, aka Radiant, All-American Boy / Lightbulb. I'll be back here next Tuesday for another episode of Second City Saviors. Tomorrow I will be on this channel again for Under the Pale Cold Sun, a very horny Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition game where I play Fiorentino de Calza, our resident Toreador. This Thursday is the finale over on Chromatic Chimera of Olympus 2299, the Greek mythology inspired cyberpunk game I run in a Powered by the Apocalypse system called The Sprawl. It's sure to be a lot of fun and nothing will go wrong. This Saturday. Okay. This Saturday, you can find me over on TPK Roleplay for a one-shot of Necro Nautilus. We're going to be dressing fancy and drinking fancy and just being death clouds. It's going to be a good time. And then I feel like wait, I can figure this out. Right up here. That's where Anita is. You're muted.
Muted. Anita or Panita.
I'm Anita or Panita or Critical Misses. You can find me here. Or you can find me over on Kobold Press's channel for Into the Southlands, which is a game that we run with the Southlands campaign that just finished. Noir is the DM. I play a magpie raven folk called Moonshine the Magnificent. You can find me there, or you can find me over on Noir Enigma's channel for the show Kingsguard that we just destroyed because we wrecked everything in this show. Check it out.
Be not great.
We're a Roll20 Spotlight show,
Talk.
so we got
It's gonna
sponsored,
be a lot
y'all.
of issues. It's gonna be a lot of issues.
Oh,
in
no.
Canada.
Hey, they got sponsored. Guess what? We're gonna ruin it for them.
Oh no, that's gonna be so sad when they all die.
It's
So
gonna
can a
be
day
real
have
bad,
a gun?
Real bad.
Is that a thing?
I'm looking forward to my character getting killed by being impaled by a staff. My paladin is gonna die,
Probably.
probably.
Rip.
Rip.
Y'all did that to
Rip Vienna.
yourselves.
I mean,
I was not even present. I in fact contributed nothing.
That's true. I contributed everything. I just killed my own other character with this character. I'm gonna throw it to D, and then you can throw it over my head to Noir.
Dope. Hi, I'm D. Some people call me Charlie. I am a voice actor, streamer, musician, professional GM with the Emerald City Gaming Guild. I play Julian in Crimson Studios. In Crimson Spires. In Crimson Spires, which is a game by Woodsy Studios. I also am going to be running a very short, condensed, 45-minute long masked game with the Emerald City Game Masters Guild coming up this
Saturday.
Yes, next Saturday for our Galentine's Day event. It's going to be a whole 4-hour event that we have where we have a whole litany of our guild mates and some guest GMs, including the lovely Rowan. And we're going to be running a short little, almost like speed date kind of TTRPG stuff. Places for people to mingle, get to know other people in the TTRPG community. Tickets are only $15, and you can sign up for whomever you want to have GM your thing. I will be running a mask game called Vicious Villainy. So there's that. In March, because I can finally announce this, because Diana has announced this on Twitter, I am going to be the GM for a sponsored game over on Super Dylan's channel. We are sponsored by Explain Trade. I'm going to be running City of Mists with a whole cast of wonderful people. I am very, very excited to run the City of Mist game. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a secret. I've been staying up till like 6 a.m. and when I get like that real like twilight kind of like really weird level of tired, that's when I've been writing the City of Mist game, and it's gonna show. So that's me. Thanks for hanging out. Wednesdays, Pale Cold Sun, come fuck with your boy. And let's pass it over to the orchestrator of tonight's chaos.
Noir, eat you.
Yeah, I thought someone was gonna say my name, but that's
Yeah.
cool. No, it's whatever.
No.
I did. I just
Wow.
did.
I appreciate that.
Babe.
What? Wow, I heard a lot of stuff I wasn't invited to. That's cool, y'all. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm being such
Good
a
night,
sassy
guys.
bitch.
We're leaving. Bye. End the stream.
That's
End the
it.
stream. Cut the stream.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I need to
My
kick the
hands are
cord.
nowhere near the keyboard.
Hello, everybody. I'm Noir. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram as the Noir Enigma. You can find me on TikTok as Noir Enigma, but statistically, you probably won't because nobody follows me. No, I'm just kidding.
I like all of your content.
I follow you.
I appreciate that. I mean, it'd be a lot easier for you to like my content if TikTok would stop taking it down. So you can find me on Monday. I can announce it now that Roll20 has announced it. I will be in a Kids on Bikes game on Roll20. I'm super duper excited about that. I get to play with some lovely people. Honestly, I don't know how I tricked them into letting me play with them, but I get to play with Sharif Jackson of Rivals of Waterdeep, Markia McCarty of fucking everything. She's done everything. You might recognize her from Geek and Sanctuary, Shumanson, and Kaylee Bray. Just super duper excited about that. So that is where you can find me on Monday mornings, because it starts February 15th at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Tuesdays, you can find me over on LFM for Degrees of Madness. We'll be coming back for second season. So if you're looking for tabletop games with puppets that don't have Tiggle Bitties,
why would you not want them to have Tiggle Bitties?
I know, I'm just kidding. Then you can come check us out. On Tuesday evenings, you can catch me right here on Critical Misses for Second City Saviors. On Wednesdays, you can find me over on Black Cats Gaming, where we're playing a campaign called Hex Protocol using the spy game system with the creator of the spy game system, Sam Webby, and Susanna Grace. And it's just a great time. I play a spy called Oppenheimer, and I have glasses that controls a drone I named Boom Bomber. It's a Boom Buzzer. It's a good time. Then you can find me on Fridays over on Chromatic Chimera, where we are in our Zyhander game, Bloody Portrait. Give that a look. It's a great time. Saturday mornings, you can find me back on Critical Misses for Morning Ritual. Our guest this week is Gloss of Gloss. Oh my God, I am the worst with names. But Gloss and Gadgets, so please come check that out. On Sundays, you can catch me over on Cobalt Press, where I am GMing their Southlands campaign that just successfully finished its Kickstarter. So come check that out. It's a great time. And that is my week, missing like 4 games. I'll fix it next time, but that's me.
Also, next Saturday, Noir and I are going to be on Super Dylan's channel for a sort of a honeymoon game style thing with creative partners. So there's like 4 different groups with like Gnome and Aris are in one. So we've got Gnome Brew. We've got Secret Histories of Nerd Mysteries as another group. And of course, Femsplained are going to be there. And it's going to be a fun time. So go check that out next Saturday, not this Saturday.
Honestly, me and Anita are just dating for the competitive edge.
It's true.
That's all it is.
It's kidding.
That's all it is. That's how you pilot the Jaeger most
Yeah,
efficiently.
I'm going to break up with you
Drift compatible.
After we're done
Yeah,
winning this.
yeah.
I'm going to break up with you.
You know what? I expected
Compatible.
that. I'm gonna handle it poorly and write terrible poetry.
Sounds great. We're going to go on a raid. Are you live?
I should be.
Okay, so we're going to raid the Noir Enigmas channel because Noir has to do some GM prep on stream and is trying to do a streak. So we're going to spread some love over there.
Do it.
So I guess I'll see y'all in a couple of minutes then.
Like a couple
Yeah.
of minutes, really.
Coward.
Raid the Noir
I-
Enigma.
I don't like the emojis that they're putting in chat right now.
Hey, Mod Squad, BBs. So yeah,
Oh, I
we will
see.
see.
Yep.
What do you want? What do you say?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. We're gonna
All right.
raid the Noir Enigma. We're gonna see you all next time. Until the next issue.
Bye, folks.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
That's the raid call. Look at the raid call.
No!
Cool. Got it.
Got it.
Don't y'all do that to me.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.